Happy Saturday, friends. If you are watching this video, there's a good chance you are not at church camp this weekend with me up the McKenzie River, but hopefully are intending to come to worship on Sunday when Mickey Varner will be speaking. More about that in a second, but first, our Bible trivia for the week. The question is, what's the most often repeated command by God in all of Scripture? A hint is that it's contained in the scripture that Mickey will be preaching on this week from Jeremiah, the first chapter of Jeremiah, the first verses of the first chapter. Now, we'll get to the answer at the end of this video. But yes, Mickey Varner, who is a beloved member of our congregation and is also Director of Mission Integration at Peace Health and oversees a lot of things like the chaplaincy program and so forth. She will be preaching on the subject of what if hope is a strategy. I'm looking forward to watching that sermon myself in recorded form when I get back. Also, the following weekend is Labor Day weekend. I'll be back in the pulpit then, and we'll be preaching about the nature of vocation and what makes secular vocations so deeply sacred that we really should be recognizing secular vocations as ministries. And then September 7th, couple of weeks from now, we will be holding our kickoff Sunday, and that's going to be full of lots of fun and activities, including a church barbecue. More information will be coming forth shortly, including in this Sunday's bulletin. But I also want to mention that we are very pleased to have made two recent hires at the church. One is Brent Clark. You may recognize he is the husband of Dana Clark, but he is now taking on the position of our facilities manager and is actually he's also replacing the cleaning service that we've hired. So he'll be taking on their responsibility. So we've given him more hours. We're eliminating our cleaning service, saving some money, and getting a lot more comprehensive cleaning service from a member who's just really on fire to serve in that way with us. Also, we have recently hired on in Jesse's replacement for the children's ministry coordinator, Sybil Donnelly. She comes out of actually originally an evangelical background and then had a turning point, having more of a progressive vision for faith, and landed up in the Presbyterian Church in Florida for a number of years, directing a children's ministry there, and then her family coming back home. She and her husband and her pets and their child to Oregon. She's also worked actually as a house mother for Child Hope International in Haiti, but now is located in Eugene and has her own business, which is a voice acting business. Like you think about audiobooks and so forth, where voice is the front and center. She has that as her main job, but continues with her passion for children, and is a perfect fit for this church. It brings an abundance of skills and passion. I can't wait for you to see her on a Sunday shortly. So lots going on and lots of fun as we get into fall. Now, in answer to the trivia question, what is the most often repeated command by God? It is some derivation of do not fear, or don't be afraid. That it occurs depending on how loose you define that term. That term, don't be afraid, between 120 and 140 times in all of Scripture. So if you're feeling afraid, living in today's world, know that you are far from alone. that triggered this reminder as people of faith that actually we have less reason to fear than we think. And so the more we open our eyes to the reality that is before us, the reality that God has created, we actually have more reason to find peace and wholeness, even amidst difficult and challenging situations. So anyway, that's Bible trivia. That's what's going on coming shortly, and I look forward to seeing you when I get back from church camp. Take care and God bless.